Here's Zach Thompson. Zach looking to add to that RBI total, and he will! Rope down the third base line. Hal's going to score. KJ streaking around second. He's getting the windmill around third. Zach Thompson is going to have 4 RBIs. I'm here with Zach Thompson after today's 14-2 victory here at home over the Georgia Highlanders Chargers. First off, Zach, congratulations.
Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir.
So coming in today, you had Greason on the mound from the catching perspective.
Yes, sir.
What were you kind of talking with Greason about? This is his first conference start of the year.
I was kind of telling Greason, like, fill it up, get ahead of these hitters. Told him this before. When he gets ahead, he gets a lot more out. So I told him, I said, get ahead, and in the first inning did really well. And then we put up a 6 spot in the first, so I was like, really got to get ahead this inning. Struggled with it coming in, but he found it. He pitched really well. His stuff was working really good today. And yeah, I was just kind of telling him get ahead. He, like I said, he has good stuff, so I was just kind of letting him work.
Certainly was able to navigate him through a few of those tricky bumps in the Georgia Highlands order, able to get him through 5. What did you like to see out of Greason from that catching perspective?
Man, I liked seeing how he was able to throw his breaking stuff, his changeup, his off speed for strike 1. Against a team like that, we're going to have to throw our off speed for a strike, especially getting ahead of hitters. So I like that he did that. I thought he pitched really well. He let the defense work. And yeah, all around, I thought he did a really good job. Peyton and Toddy as well. I thought they did really good too.
On the catching side, called a great game.
Thank you.
On the offensive side, though,
Thank you.
Had the most RBIs on the team, 4 of them coming off the backs of 2 RBI doubles.
Yes, sir.
Two RBI doubles,
Thank you.
I should
Thank
say.
you.
In that bottom of the first inning, you guys put up a 6 spot, as you mentioned. A lot of that was due in part to your hit. What were you thinking as you wrote that one in and stood out on second base?
It felt really good, man. Last week I didn't play great. Was looking to have a big week to help the team this week. I just want to win, man. So anything that I can do to help the team win, that's really all that I'm trying to do. But I was just going up there looking for a good pitch to hit. Found a hole, and it was good. I was glad. So thank you.
For you guys, 14 runs put up in between those innings and led to your Mercy Rule victory. What's that clubhouse feeling like? What's that dugout like?
Oh, man, it's feeling good. It's feeling really good. But we know that it's in these conference games, quick turnaround. It's either a game the next day or in the next 2 days. So, win isn't enough in a week. We gotta at least take 3, honestly, every week. That should be the goal, 3 wins at least.
Most certainly looking to win the series. Off on the right foot here today. Zach,
Yes,
thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
I am here with KJ Jackson, who was on base 5 times today in the Mercy Rule victory here at home over the Chargers. First off, KJ, congratulations on the W.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
So you guys came in today off of a doubleheader loss versus the Hawks here at home. You get looked at as a leader in that clubhouse. What are you telling some of the younger guys who are going to have to step up in these sort of situations?
I'm not really like a vocal leader. You know what I mean? I see my job as just basically going hard out there on the field, and hopefully the other younger guys could see like the hard work and know like how they would need to perform. That's the bare minimum when they go on the field.
Definitely led by example today, as I mentioned, on base 5 times, including an RBI single and a double. A couple walks tossed in there. What do you think of your performance out there today?
It was good. I was seeing the ball good. I was just trying to have some fun, man, keep the energy up. I was sick last week, so I was kind of sluggish, but I had to try to get the energy up, especially in the dugout since I was DH today.
You certainly did in that matter. You guys see the Chargers 3 more this week. What do you think the lineup and yourself are going to look forward to facing this pitching staff once again after touching them off for 14 runs?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're not really about who pitching, man. We just got to have our approach. I think we're going to come game ready, have our approach at the box, and just do what we got to do.
Certainly a great performance out there today. Looking forward to it later in the week. KJ, thank you very much.
All right, appreciate it.
I am here with head coach Tanner Hall after today's 14-2 victory over the Chargers at home. Coach Hall, this was an explosion of offense.
Yeah, it was a fun one. It was a fun one today.
Definitely a good one to watch. But in the series opener, key word there, opener, what do you think is going to be the best way to carry this momentum into your game on Thursday and then your doubleheader on Friday to keep this win movement going?
Yeah, it's always good to get the week off started with a win, especially in that way. But like I told these guys, one means nothing. We play 4. The goal is to win the series each week. And so, obviously this gets us headed in the right direction this week, but, obviously we still want to win 2 and hopefully 3 more this week.
Definitely, and let's go ahead and start off on the pitching side for you today. Thomas Greason
Yeah.
started off his first conference start of the year, obviously in the conference opener. He had that really impressive outing against East Georgia, but today able to go 5 innings,
Yeah.
2 earned runs. Well, actually, I think 2 runs,
Yeah.
just only 1 earned. To his credit, for Thomas, how big was this for him today?
Yeah, no, he's pitched well his last 2 times out in conference. And so, man, I thought, it was nice to get a little switch up, and he handled it well. I probably didn't have his best stuff today, but he really competed for 5 innings, and that's what we need. The guy who starts this opener, that's what we need. Someone who's going to go out there and compete and give us innings and set us up well for the next 3 of the week. So really, really proud of Greason today.
Certainly gave you guys a very strong opening.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you guys didn't have to go the full 9.
Yeah.
But today, and Atkinson coming out of the
Yeah.
bullpen in reverse order. Atkinson first, and then today second. But they were able to have pretty good outings. No earned runs coming across them, although they did put some traffic
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, no, again, those guys needed to bounce back. They had their last outings weren't as pretty, but we know what those guys can do, and so, like I said, we've been working in the bullpen, working on our days off to get it right, and they pitched really well today. Other than a few hits here and there, I filled us own up and threw it 0 up, so really good, really happy to see them bounce back.
All that matters in the end is
Yeah.
that 0 frame up there. Offensively for you guys only put up 3 runs against the Hawks in your last appearance out here in the doubleheader. You did more than 3 today.
Yeah.
Offensive explosions, 6 in the first, 6 in I believe the 5th inning or the 4th inning.
Yeah.
Then just a couple nicks in there too to make
Yeah.
it 14-2. What'd you like out of the offense today? Who'd you like that producing?
Man, as a whole, I think it was just we spoke about this in preparation for this week, but I think just the approach, those 6-run innings, team first at bats. You saw nobody hit one out of the yard. I think we had maybe 1 or 2 doubles. Really, it was just working accounts, passing at bats, trusting the guy behind you, and that's how those big innings happen. And so, that's been the focus. That's what we've talked about. And so, I was really happy to see that. And there's obviously a few guys that had really special days, so I'm happy for them as well and hope they can carry it over to Thursday and Friday.
Certainly looking to win games 2, 3, and hopefully 4
Yeah.
as well on Thursday and Friday. Coach, thank you very much.
Appreciate you, Eric.
That's a chopper right to Declan off the mound. He's going to throw to home plate to get 1. And the ball gets dropped. In safe is DJ. Zach Thompson stands in. Here's a little chop shot past the third baseman's glove, a base hit. Here comes Hab. Rounding around third and digging for home is KJ. Holding up at third base is Martin. Zach Thompson cruises into second base, plants the Claymore with a 2 RBI double. Runner kicks and fires. Line drive, past a diving second baseman, a base hit. Thompson getting the windmill around third base. Here comes the throw in for right. He will eat it. It's an RBI single for Jackson Alford. Pitch. 1-2. On the ground, high chopper. Brannigan flips the short way to second base, and the ball gets loose. Here comes Alford, rounding around first, and going to second is Freed. Getting the stop sign over at third is Bonner. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Strike 3. 3-2. Line drive into center field. That's going to be a catch in center field by Fareed. That was diving fast, but L-Jack able to stride over, make the grab, get stained up, and retire. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, off the mound. Alfred flips to DJ. Over to first base in time. Greason. Line drive into center field. Center fielder racing over. He will make the grab. Here comes Banks. Hab advancing to third base on the play. Slide in safely as Hab. DJ crosses home plate. It's a sack. Zach Thompson. Zach looking to add to that RBI total, and he will! Rope down the third base line. Hab's going to score. KJ streaking around second. He's getting the windmill around third. Zach Thompson is going to have 4 RBIs. That is Zach Thompson's second 2-run RBI double of the day. 2-1 pitch. On the ground, that's going to sneak through a base hit. Thompson's going to race around third. Going over to third base is Fleming. Ball now recovered in center field. Sliding in safely at second with another RBI single is Jackson Alford. 1-1. Line through the left field side, a base knock. Fareed's going to get the windmill around third base. He's coming home. Throw is going to be just late. Fareed, that one's on the ground. Over is Alford. He'll flip to DJ. And the Highlanders lock up a Mercy Rule victory for the series opener.